Okay, so next we will be creating the so-called the center lines for the view. So in this case, the right view here will not, it doesn't display any center line, even when I call it out. So I go show model annotations, you go all the way to the datums icons, and you can see that no matter how I click this view, there is no center lines because there is no axis being created in this case. So I will have to create the axis now in the 3D. So moving into the 3D itself, Control A. Okay, so now you will have to create the axis for this part. You go to the axis, and creating the axis, you can actually click on the surface of this, or you can click on the edge of the cylinder. So in this case, I'll just click on the surface or the edge. Then you will be able to see this axis popping up. Just click OK, and if your this axis display is not on, you won't be able to see it turn on. So you have to make sure that it's turned on here. And under your model tree, there is an A1 here, which is indicated the axis that you created. So now I'm going to create the same thing for this case, the small hole. So I just go to the axis itself, go to the references, click on the cylinder, this surface here, and click OK. So now I have these two axes. Going back to the drawing now. So this drawing will be able to display the so-called the center line. Just go to the show model annotates, go the icons here, the show the model datums, and select the view. So you can see that actually the datums are already highlighted here. So you just need to select these two datums or axes that you created, apply, and the axis or the center line will be displayed. So next we will move on to creating the isometric view. So by default, this parts does not have an isometric view being created, so we will have to create the isometric ourselves. So how do we go about creating the isometric view ourselves? So go back to the 3D itself, Control A, and you have to go to this view manager, and yeah, I have actually created a isometric view here initially, so I'm going to show you how to go about doing this. So first of all, you have to go to new, create an isometric view in this case, press enter. Okay, then now when it's highlighted this isometric view, you just go to the edit, redefine, and in this case you will have to define the orientation by reference first. So go to the reference 1 front. So turn on your datums in this case, turn on your datum. Okay, so your front view, let's see, your front view will be this one, the front view. Let's see, this is orientation of front view. So make sure you go back to here again, your front, and your top is this case. Okay, so once you get this orientation correct, then you go to under the type, drag down the track, dynamic orientations. So click on the dynamic orientation in this case, and there is this is regarding the so-called the positioning. Now we talk about the angles or the orientations of this view. We have to use the horizontal spin and also the vertical spin. So for isometric, actually the horizontal spins will be 30 degrees. So we tap on the 30. But before we tap on 30, maybe we touch on the 45 first. It will be easier. Okay, just press enter, and then we touch on the 30. So with this, you will be able to see that you get this isometric view. Just press OK, and make sure this is safe. Okay, if it's not safe, you have to press save, and you will have created your isometric view orientation. So now we go back to the drawing itself. So the drawing is here.